Okay, we're at the photographer, and our order is to retrieve the camera. Yes, her father's camera. Speaking of which, actually, it's Father's Day. What a perfect order to be taken care of today. The camera is in the mule encampment. That truck is not looking so hot. Are we going that way? Yes. Okay, I thought that was a generator coming up out of the ground, but now it looks like it's some sort of manned turret. Surely that's a weapon or something.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
Great. What is this? This is... something? Oh, this is a catapult. Do I want to use the catapult? Sort of. But I don't have anything to throw. Smoke grenade? Let's throw a stun bomb. Placing cargo catapult. Will this work as an actual bomb? I think this is a bad idea. I'm doing it anyway. Launch. Oh, they're inside. What did that do? Are they gonna come over here? Their truck immediately left. So I think they were alerted. Okay. I did negate their ping. There's my stun bomb. That did not work how I thought it would. Okay, the guy with the camera is in that building. Non-lethal assault rifle. I guess we're using that. If we could just bind someone, that would be cool. I'm gonna climb down here. Into some grass. Okay, that's good. Oh, let me, you know what? I'm gonna put my strand on. I'm gonna try to be peaceful about this. There only seems to be one person in here now. I'm gonna hold my breath. Bind. Oh shit. No, I was trying to bind. Bind. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, okay. I forgot all the buttons. I forgot all. He's shooting me. This man is shooting me. Okay, it's a shootout now. I don't remember how to shoot. How do I shoot? Can I shoot him in the face? Okay. Someone else is shooting me, I think. Or maybe it's just him. Right. This isn't an anti-BT weapon. Wait, did I pick the anti-BT weapon? Oh my god, I did. I meant to choose this one. Alright, this has gone very poorly. I'm willing to admit that now. Okay, he's turreting me, but I shot him in the I shot him in his fucking kneecap. Oh, there's my man right here. What are you doing? What are you tying up over there? Because I just need that. Well, I kind of really want this, though. I wanted to hack in. Milk bottles? There's not really anything here I want. Maybe the milk bottles. The mountaineer wants the milk bottles. Oh, for the baby. Yeah, I'll take those. No, I'm not gonna take them. I'm not gonna take them. I'm on a mission. Don't get greedy. I'm out of here. I don't need to take out this entire encampment, okay? I'm not trying to annihilate the mule population. I was just trying to get something back. Alright, you don't have to shoot at me while I'm climbing. That's so messed up. I'm out of here. I'm not even messing with y'all anymore. Jeez. I thought that was gonna go a lot better than it did. I really had a lot of faith in myself. Here's your camera. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks Exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means to me.
That's nice. Awesome. Oh.
It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the death stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means. So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Yeah!
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Heartman.
Heartman.
That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the death stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a death stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone.
Sam.
And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
Okay.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Okay. Couldn't the Neanderthal just had a friend who had seen a dolphin and told him about it? You know? Okay, gotta check our mail. Oh, we have one from Aaron. Why Lochna opposed the UCA. We finally got the lowdown. Because Lochna was worried that whenever you bring everyone together, doesn't mean everyone's gonna be happy together, which is true. But you can work together with someone and not be like best friends. The Mountaineer says his wife is doing great now, all thanks to Sam and me. And he wants me to help a friend nearby. I'll drop by the Mountaineer's place because I got some milk bottles for him.
Huh?
Let's look at the map. I've been up to the Mountaineer a couple of times and it's never really been very smooth. Particularly because of that one area where I dropped a big ol' dookie. Oops. Is this still drivable? Oh yeah. Oh wait, there's a trike that looks way better. So I'm going up this like river path. Okay, we're in BT territory. Maybe I should put the trike away. I should put the trike away. I should put the trike away. We're gonna go put the trike away. Actually, we're gonna go. It is dark as shit up here. Put the trike under the timefall shelter so someone else can have it. And it's not absolutely destroyed. Just gotta climb over these rocks. Just gotta climb over these rocks. Just gotta climb right on over these rocks. Lately, I've been feeling a real urge to get back into hiking. And I think a lot of it is because of this game. And I did actually go on my first hike of the year the other day. He says it ain't the same without BB. It really isn't. This is not a good way for me to be going. I don't even have a ladder. The mountaineer is there. I'm here. I don't think we're getting up that. I guess we gotta go through BT territory. But we don't really have mountains here in Ohio. We have lots of forests and hills, but not mountains. But we do have lots of mushrooms, which I love. I might show you some pictures if you want to perceive them. Speaking of pictures, my friend drew a art of me as Sam and one of my bunnies as BB, and I have to show y'all that because it's perfect. Okay, here's the void out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but now I'm running. For some reason I thought I was already running. And I was trying to stop running. Okay. That could have gone way worse. We're just doing our best out here, okay? We're here.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird.
I like strange
lives
birds.
even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me.
Yeah?
And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okie dokie. I don't hate that perspective. Let me deliver this, the milk bottles. Wait, where are the milk bottles? Oh, I didn't get the milk bottles. I said I wasn't gonna be greedy. I left his milk bottles behind. I'm so sorry. He probably hates me now. The spiritualist. All right.
Sam.
Oh.
It's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most
She's
parasites,
insider now,
but
Sam.
We didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Can't believe I sobbed over that bitch and she's basically just fine. She doesn't seem too upset that she died. Winter clothes? I need winter clothes! Alright. We are on top of a mountain. It's time falling. This doesn't look so bad. Looks like I can at least climb up that mountain pretty smoothly. Timefall sucked, but it is what it is. Okay, oops. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because now we're in the middle of a fucking blizzard. Not cool. Why she live all the way out here? Doesn't she know porters have to walk through this shit to get to her house? Or is this just a particularly bad weather day? Sam is struggling. He is not having a good time. He sounds like he's about to drop dead. And I wouldn't blame him. Watch out for the whiteout. Am I in it right now? I feel like you could have sent that email a little sooner. She's 153 meters away. In an upwardly direction. I understand what they mean when they say whiteout. Literally can't see shit. We're here. Oh, look at him. Let's rest for a second. Wake up. Here's your rock.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the death stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Nothing else I was carrying is. Awesome.
All right. Connect me to the chiral network.
Nice.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Oh, a charm? Okay. How's that gonna be of use to me?
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
Excuse me?
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City.
Yeah.
I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Oh!
Thank you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. He's just thinking about BB. Doesn't really care about the enormous tornado right in front of us, I guess. That's fine, that's fair. Okay, this is the cabin, so I should go south. That way. Wait. Alright, I got distracted by the tornado! I'm sorry! We're going directly toward it? I don't want to go to war again! I didn't do good at war. Holy shit.
Just like last time. Super sorry.
Yeah. I slipped. I need to stop looking up at the tornado. Or I'm gonna end up sliding all the way to hell! Oh my god, wait, I could ride my carrier down! I kinda wanna go back up just to ride it down better. Is that dumb? I'm doing it. Ride! Sam's gonna die. Woohoo! Oh! Oh. What? Is he gonna be okay? I liked him. Don't be dead, okay? Oh, Deadman is here. Cause he had BB? Is he gonna be able to get through this? Baby. What's his plan? know. He's not gonna be happy. Can Sam and me please come help Deadman? I would open one eye just like BB did. Oh my god, that face. Clifford. Oh, we are here.
Sam! Sam!
Deadman,
Oh, thank God I got through.
where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you.
Yeah.
Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me.
He was after
BB.
BB.
Fuck me.
If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Oh, we already did
Not
that.
that you would, since you hate them.
Right?
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Okay, who the fuck is Clifford? Also, when he said it ain't easy being me, I just thought... it ain't easy being cheesy. I cannot save. A threat has been detected nearby. That's so fair, actually. Let's see what we got here. What was that? Okay, hold on. There's some stuff here for me. The stuff that I already was carrying that they stole from me. Okay. Oh, maybe not so much. Do we run this way? Holy shit! Keep on running, Sam! Wait, where'd the marker go? Did a plane just crash into that building? Said he was in the sewer tower. Yeah, he said square tower. Oh my god, there's so many planes in the air. Do I go this way? Through here? Oh! Oh! Switch odor duct into spotlight mode? Okay. Like a cheeky little flashlight. Sewer level! Even Death Stranding has a sewer level. That's how you really know it's a video game. Trudging through the sludge. There's a ladder here. Going down. Are you here, BB? BB's crying. I'm coming, BB. What's that? That's me. Yes? I'm here.
Sam, over here. Sam.
Lou.
Baby.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never.
Doesn't work.
So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Alright, let's go kill BB's dad on Father's Day. Wahoo! I don't really have a good gun. I hope they got some guns out here. I don't see any. Oh. He gets up to some weird shit. But it sure looks cool as hell. rifle! Yay!
I was born to fight.
If you say so. He's right there. How are you still alive? Oh, there was a bomb. Do I have any bombs? Okay, I feel like I didn't come very prepared for this fight. Looks like they're slightly more prepared than me. Yeah, pull out, bitch. I dare you. Damn. Do I have any blood left?
God damn.
We need reinforcements.
I need supplies. There we go. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. I do not care, dude. Was that a missile that just flew past my head? Because it feels like that was definitely a missile that flew past my head. Okay. Oh. Wait, that's... Oh, shit. Oh, you're all here. Am I reloading? Find a place to hide? Oh, what was that? Okay, this guy with the, like, bazooka needs to go. You're gonna hide behind the crypto bio? What are you doing, bro? How about you just forget about BB, alright? BB's mine now. Wait a minute. Shotgun time, baby. Is something shooting me from behind? Where'd he go? You don't have a head. You need to just retreat. Brother, what did I say? Get out of here. There's still somebody over there? Oh, it's him. That's him. Come on, bitch.
Open fire.
Oh, they withdrew my shotgun.
BB. One.
Where'd he go?
Get down.
Got him. Yay. Is his name Clifford?
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Maybe.
Can you stop? Was this after he got shot? Man! I just want him to see that BB's okay. I didn't get an awesome, but I think I got a C last time, so improvement. He's so happy to see BB as soon as he wakes up. Oh.
Lou.
Oh. Okay.
Lou?
Please be for real. Yeah, baby. Okay.
Lou.
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him, because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did.
Why?
And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife, no beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it, because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see.
Oh.
I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Heartman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
My only thought is that I think that Deadman does have a soul. You really want to look in the mirror right now, Sam? Well, my face is covered in tears, so I think that's enough from me for today. Yeah. Hello, I haven't played in about a week. I think I have some reading to do. Check on Lou! It says Lou now. See Lou. Should I call him Lou? Everyone seems to call, like in the real world. Everyone seems to call him BB, but maybe that's because they don't want to spoil it.
Ah, stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance. And if that isn't enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
I probably really need this. Wait, this is huge. It takes up the whole pack. Let's read. We have 5 males. From the photographer, her dad would be proud. Paintings of whales and dolphins she discovered in those caves might have been painted by Neanderthals. Oh yeah, they were talking about how death strandings had happened before. And she's gonna be more careful this time. But she has to get back out there. Okay. She's not afraid. She's gonna go do it. I mean, she might be afraid, but she's doing it anyway. From the doctor, his wife designed those medical machines. He says there's not much point in being a medical professional if you've no one to attend to. True. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger, but you already knew that, didn't you? I like the doctor. The mountaineer says, watch out for the whiteout. This, I was probably supposed to read this a while ago. I walked through the whiteout. It was an ordeal. He says he hopes I wasn't caught in it. I was. His next email says, big news! They had a baby boy. Congratulations. He says he has a feeling Sam is going to be a role model for his boy when he's older. And it's down to all of us to make the world a better place for him and future generations. I agree. Let's not let them down. And the recovery request for Deadman's stuff from Aaron Hill. Wants me to go fetch a few things. The cabin got blown away, but his winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. I don't really want to go back over there, but perhaps. What we got here? We have prepper interviews with the photographer, the mountaineer, and the spiritualist. I'll do the mountaineer first. This is 1 year ago. This is explorations in our DNA. The great outdoors is where we're supposed to be. He says he wants to explore the universe, but if that's not possible, he wants to get as close as he can. That's why he climbs big old mountains and such. With the love of his life. Together there's no peak they can't summit. That's wholesome. Oh, the photographer's mother 1 year ago. She talks about how hardly anyone's having children these days, and her husband says they're bound for extinction. Nobody's doing anything about it. People would rather stick their heads in the sand and try to wait out the storm. And that motivated him to try and figure out the death stranding. And whenever he and their daughter go out, she waits at home and prays that they come home safe and sound. The spiritualist 1 year ago, she just talks about how other cultures throughout history have talked about people moving freely between Earth and outer space and the world of the dead, and that myths and legends about that stuff might not be made up but just records of their journeys. From the report on the void out in Manhattan, the recorder is unknown. Okay, so there was a surgeon who specialized in C-sections. There was a pregnant mom who had been declared brain dead and was put on life support. And they were planning to remove the fetus and put it in an ICU. But before he could cut the umbilical cord, he touched it, and in that instant, he uttered his infamous last words, "Who the hell?" He saw a BT, and this incident was an annihilation event brought about by the doctor's contact with whatever that was. And he did see a BT, and they theorized that if the same conditions could be recreated, then BTs could be detected, and the mystery of the death stranding would be solved. And this was the start of the BB experiments. The BB experiments were conducted in extreme secrecy and were directly responsible for the total annihilation of Manhattan and the death of the president. Oh my god, okay, so I was down here reading the report on the void out in Manhattan, and I just went back over a Porter's Note number 1 to our beloved daughter, and memo number 2 from mother to daughter. And he says, "Our future may be broken, but it's not beyond repair. Futures are fragile things, but my daughter's made of stronger stuff." This is about fragile. This one is from her dad, and he's talking about her mom. She believed this country was once a beacon of hope. I think these two are connected. I think I got them from the same place. I think I got them from the BB factory in the eastern region. So I assume they're both about fragile. She's the daughter. This one is interesting. It's from mother to daughter. Okay, I've just been sitting here like reading these two memos. I can't decide if I think they're connected. I think I got them from the same place. I feel pretty sure this is about fragile, but I'm confused about the perspective. From mother to daughter, she's talking, said you were the only one I could save. Could only dig graves for the others, and then for you in the end. Dig and grieve and try to make amends. All that's left to me is her. My daughter. So it seems like it's not something from the mother to the daughter. It might be someone talking about the mother and then talking about the daughter, which would make sense because I just wonder if fragile was a BB or was supposed to be a BB. If this is about her, I got it from the BB factory. I feel like that's what's implied. I should go back to the eastern region. I'm not 100% sure this one is like the same person. I'm gonna take a shower.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
That's what I was wondering is, you know, the BB memories of Clifford seem relatively recent.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
I don't want to interrupt this story, but I really want to fast travel back to the eastern region and mess about over there with stuff I didn't do. I'm conflicted. I feel like since we're like really in the middle of the story, I should just go. We're leaving. Oh, a BB memory.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect.
Okay, he has a friend named John. Or I assume the repeat of last year is talking about the Manhattan incident.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie.
Heartman?
Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
What is the timer? Corpse delivery up through the mountains. That should be something. Oh, okay.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Okay. So, he's up near the Heart Lake. Interesting. His name is Heartman. I guess I just need to go around this bend. That's not a great start. Alright, how are we gonna get up here? This is just fully an entire fucking mountain that I need to climb. Is that what's happening here? Okay. Heartman is over there. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, just hang on. Hang on, Sam. Man. Look at this slope. How am I just standing here? I would like to go hiking through the mountains, but not like this. Not in these conditions. I feel like this is just asking for a very cold death. When I looked at the map, it didn't feel like there was any... Ooh. I'm gonna hang on.
We've walked up worse.
Yeah? Oh! Ho ho ho! It didn't feel like there was any obvious path to take. Kinda wanna take a peek around here. I guess I could go up and over. I'll do that. I'll try and walk up. I have some rocks beneath me if I slide down. Oh, we're kinda slipping. Kinda slipping and sliding. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Endurance. No! Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Alright. Kinda would be cool to get to the top of the mountain, I guess, since I'm here. Oh, I guess this isn't the top of the mountain. There's more top. But this is a very cool view. Oh, it's down there. Okay. I guess I really shouldn't have gone up. But look at this. This is so sick. Where should I put my climbing anchor? Oh, goodness. Holy crap. I thought that was gonna be a way bigger fall. Heartman's lab.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Can I just climb over the fence? Yes, I can. It is a very fancy facility out here. Oh, he has a hot spring pool, or a heated pool. He's kind of living large up here. Time to meet Heartman face to face. I hope he doesn't know that I sometimes avoid reading his interviews. Okay, dude, yeah, dude. I really just wanted you to grab that ladder, actually. There we go. Yo, he has a fire going. Holy crap. You better come out and talk to me face to face. Oh, I didn't do great. Probably because I fell off of a mountain. Not awesome. I did try to take it slow. I just suck at controlling Sam.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
My power gloves are like little Wolverine claws. New strand. Heartman's joined the UCA. Design data for a thermal pad.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Okay.
Good work. Please proceed into the
I
facility.
am. I'm just looking at your art. Why is the floor padded? Hello. Until resuscitation, remaining time? Heartman is dead? And gets resuscitated? Like he can only be alive That's what the timer is about? Oh.
Heartman.
Cardiac arrest?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Heartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry.
No
I didn't mean to
touching.
alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there.
It only has 21
no sign of
minutes?
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return.
On purpose?
60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family.
Oh.
This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh.
No touching.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, Deadman.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
The lighting in here is very good. BT model artist impression. Oh. Family portrait from back in the day.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam?
Yeah.
Pity.
It does.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh, that's why the padded floor. Okay.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
That was good. Aw. That was a lot. I'm gonna save and go clean up my face before it gets all crusty. Alright, let's get out of order.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar.
I know.
The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the evo-devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay. Geologist and paleontologist.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Okay.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb.
Another one?
Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives.
I know.
But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Okay, gonna make one of those for sure. Okay. I didn't bring a carrier with me. Oh. Oh, okay, that wasn't the door. I thought that was the door. Oh, they're really far away. Jeez. What?
Sam, so Heartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do
I forgive
be
you.
careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, of extinction. It should come as no surprise that VTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCord.
What's the plan, Stan? I should go this way. Yeah, I think that might be best, actually. Otherwise, I have to climb up over the mountain and then climb down. Alright, we're here at the geologist. And we made it. Most of the stuff I'm carrying goes here. I think it's just the bomb that goes to the paleontologist.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you Doom sufferers see. That end-of-day stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work.
Awesome!
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Hook her up. Plug her in. Alright, geologist done.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone.
Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Well, I'm going to see it through. I gotta beat the game.
Please access delivery terminal for further...
Pizza! Email. For a last meal? What? My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, once again it is I, Peter Inglet. And once again I must implore you to fulfill an urgent request. I speak, of course, of pizza. Oh, it's his elderly father who is dying. He wants me to deliver a pizza to him in Mountain Knot City. No, sorry, from Mountain Knot City. His father has often spoken of his fondness for salami. I will not go to Edge Knot City before I deliver this pizza, but I will not do it right now. Oh, the craftsman! He hasn't mailed me in a while. I haven't hit the coast yet, no. The local porters are doing their best in my absence. The grenades are making a huge difference. But there are some BTs out there that aren't affected by Sam's blood. The BT glowed bright red, apparently. Oh. So there is something weird about them. The spiritualist also mailed me. She analyzed the handprint I brought her and discovered it was 65 million years old. Could someone have traveled through time via the beach in order to leave it? If not, how could it possibly have been made? Good question. Is this the paleontologist? Oh shit! Ooh. Okay. They're down there. I was watching a hiking video on YouTube the other day of someone in the desert going through like slot canyons or something like that, and they have it set up so that there are actually like ladders and ropes, anchored ropes like left behind to help you get up and down. And it's kind of awesome. It's like a real thing. I think I could just walk this one. Oh, really? Okay. I've arrived with the bomb. There you go.
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated.
I'm not your friend, pal.
Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
'Cause I'm awesome.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Okay. Let's plug her in. Wowie zowie. Oxygen mask.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Wow, thanks.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
I could hurry even better if you stopped me yapping. Okay. Are we headed down there? Yes. I don't have any battery. Is there a generator anywhere? No. I think I'm gonna rest in this safe house and see if it will recharge my battery. Battery charged. Okay.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity. Sam, new orders come in for you. Head to the Cairo Artists and pick it up when you can. Rest assured, it'll be well worth the hassle.
The Cairo Artist? Oh!
Right in the face.
Alright, let's get on out of here. We're supposed to go down there? Looks pretty foggy. Oh, I should put on my mask. That was pretty easy. Brought your fossils.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it.
It really was just like right outside.
It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
Feels like he could have gone and got that. But he probably wouldn't have done as awesome as me.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an evo-devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
Okay.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Power extraction device and ammonite delivery.
You won't find what the evo-devo biologist needs there, Sam. Afraid you'll just have to collect the tar yourself. She initially deployed equipment for this very purpose near a BT hotspot. But after the weather took a turn for the worse, retrieving samples herself ceased to be an option. So it's up to you now to track down all the units and do what she couldn't. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to bring her that ammonite the paleontologist gave you. Proceed with the utmost caution, Sam.
So, where are we going? That way. I guess I wanna climb this mountain somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can zipline up there and then go across there. I doubt it, but might as well try. This is awesome. Oh my god, we can! Holy shit. I don't even know if this is in the right direction, but... Oh, we're kind of going in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get that much closer, but it got us up to the top of the mountain, so... That's good. Oh my god, we can sled. Can we sled? Is this safe to sled? I think we should sled. Offload. Oh, this is gonna be awesome and dangerous. And possibly the worst idea ever. Here we go, baby. Oh shit! What happened? I don't even know what I hit. A rock? A little too extreme for Lou. Here we go. Is there not like a slow down button? Oh, there is. There's a get off button. Holy shit! All right. Oh, we're going this way now. Oh shit! Oh god.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Eyes open, dumbass. Okay, how about we just walk from here? I think that would be better. Lou is not happy. For good reason. Your feelings are valid, Lou. We're walking. Whoa! Whoa! Old volcano observatory. This biome is very cool. Volcano, but it's still snowing. That's so interesting. Oh, now it's raining. What happened to my otter hoodie? I need to fix that right now. Oh, it's because I had the mask on. Approaching destination. Power extraction devices. There's 5 of them. Those are BTs. I don't need to go that way though.
Fuck this.
Fuck this? What are you so upset about? Sam? Here's a BT. I'm gonna cut his cord and then I'm gonna get my extraction device. You don't even know. I need to get across there. Is it deep? No. That guy's got fucking you? Is he fucking you? I wanna go cut his cord. This guy's so big. Why are you so big? I wanna cut your cord so bad. I gotta cut his cord. I gotta cut his cord. I gotta. Come on. Where's your cord at? Oh. No! The thing went away. Oh no. Okay, what about if we grenade him? EX grenade number 1. Did I do anything? He's going somewhere else. I distracted him. I just want to cut your cord, brother. That's the power of piss, baby. How do I get this man's board. I shouldn't have climbed. I should not have climbed. That was loud. Let me pick this up. Oh, he's coming this way. Oh, that was someone else. He is definitely gonna find me. Oh, he's right there. He's coming too. It's not just his hands. Oh my god, he's so big. He's following me. I want to get him. I want to get him so bad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why can't I get him? This motherfucker. Blue is approaching autotoxemia. From this bitch. Wait. God damn it. It keeps popping up and then going away. Oh, he got me. Oh, fuck. Fuck this guy. Let me out of here. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Man, I really wanted to get that guy. I blame the UI. Not my fault. Oh, get away. Get away. Get off of me. Bro, get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. No! Oh god, oh god, I don't have any guns. Great. This is just great. Well, I'm dead. Please let me up. Please let me up. Please let me up. Oh my god, he comes up here? I didn't know he'd come up here. I thought he has to stay in the goop. Brother, the goop is where you belong. You better leave me alone. I can't believe there's just a bunch of lions out here now. What am I supposed to do? Oh, an assault rifle. Oh my god. Thank you, brother. Oh, okay, you threw it a little too far. And I should get him in the gold part, right? Holy shit. He took like no damage. Can't I just run? I think I could just get on land. Oh, he's right beside me. Okay, I've definitely fucked this mission up. Good thing I'm not carrying the bomb anymore. Bye. BB is doing very poorly. At least the rain's gone. I'm just gonna pick this up. Pretend like nothing happened. You think she'll let me borrow her shower? I would like to fix BB up. I definitely need to rest somewhere soon. Oh, sorry, not BB. It's Blue now. The evo-devo biologist. Hello.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Not a scratch? After all that I just went through? Okay. Awesome. Still awesome, apparently. Alright.
Now, connect me to the chiral network.
Say please.
That's where my studies will truly begin.
Grenade launcher. Alright.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, Both it and timefall are the defining features of the post-stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Thanks.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Sure. I wonder how much scientifical consultants Kojima had to make this game sound so sciencey. Delivery time sensitive live fish to Heartman's lab. You know we're gonna do that. I do not need a grenade launcher. Well, it's a lot of fish. Holy crap. We have 30 minutes to get the fish there. I would love to take the zip line. Okay, there's a zip line over there. But is there one here? What does it look like? It's like a fork. Today is zip line day. Alright, where are we going? Out of range, out of range, out of range, out of range. Everything's out of range. We're not zip lining today, busters. Oh, that one over there is out of range. Oh, I see, okay. This one was not out of range. Lou's autotoxemia is, recovering. Zipline music! Hell yeah. Wow, I actually finished the song. And my cargo container has been ruined. I'm just raw dogging these rare fish. Wait, I could sled with no visibility. I think this is a great idea. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, also there's BTs. I'm sure we can outrun them. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Wrong way. Ah! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Shake off, shake off, shake off, shake off. Grip, grip. Nope. Oh, there goes all my stuff. There goes my fish. There goes my fish. There goes my fish. Not my fish. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna get back on, baby. I don't know which way to go. Oh, right, alright. Today is not going super well, I'm gonna say. Alright, one last ride.
Okay.
What? Okay. This carrier is a little hard to control.
Your BB stress levels are increasing.
I know. Okay, I ruined a bunch of my cargo, just FYI. But I don't care. It was just fish. I have to make a very cool entrance. Here we go. Perfect. That was so unnecessary. I'm arriving on my sled. I refuse to get off until I'm there. Oh, jeez. Alright, that was rough. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to all of you who had to witness that. I'm sorry to Sam. I'm sorry to BB. I'm sorry to Heartman. Sorry about his fish. I just had to. I don't think he's gonna be happy about the fish situation. The fish situation. Half the fish were destroyed. I got a C, which probably just stands for carp. Am I just supposed to go visit him? I'm here.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sneaky Deadman.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the death stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Good job, Sam.
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using evo-devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all, without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
I was already gone.
How do you want me to handle Heartman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
So much science.
Activating lab security measures.
I like Heartman.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Emily. Big said she was in EE. I need to rewatch that cutscene. Okay, so she must have been. I remember when he was talking about her, I couldn't tell if he was talking about Amelie or Fragile. Is she also the person he met that like changed the course of his life? I need to go back and watch like every cutscene with Higgs, I think.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Heartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. I'm not gonna take that order. I'm gonna go do some side stuff. Now, I want to go do the pizza, I want to go check out the chiral artist, I think, and I want to go back to the central region. I also would like to see if I can find more journals of the unknown man.
Heavy clothes, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes.